Hey guys, we're already at the end of our Pick'em challenge, and sadly, this really is the last chance. So you really need to pick more carefully than ever, right? The prize money for the last Week 6 weekly final is $500,000. If we add crowdfunding to this, the winner of the Week 6 weekly final is going to take home a ton of money. And you know in PGIS, the winner takes all. The final boss will become the champion. With the final weekly final coming up, let's take a look at the highest ranked teams in the prize rankings. Currently, 𝐿 is standing strong in first place. Second is Digital Athletics. Third is Metagaming. And fourth is Zenith. And then it's Infantry. Although Digital Athletics is in second place in the prize rankings, they haven't won a weekly final yet. They accumulated all their prize money by coming in second in the Week 4 weekly final and fourth in the Week 5 weekly final. Metagaming has also climbed to third place in the prize rankings by coming in second in the Week 5 weekly final. However, neither team has made it to the Week 6 weekly final. Sadly, Digital Athletics and Metagaming's treasure hunt ended there. Anyway, the stage is set perfectly for the grand final, with so many strong teams advancing to the Week 6 weekly final. Which team will be crowned the champions of PGIS? My head is about to explode just thinking about it. Now, let's calm it down and get ready for our very last Pick'em challenge. So, let's take a look at the weekly chicken winners Pick'em challenge. A total of 247,801 of you guys have participated in the weekly chicken winner Pick'em challenge. And the team with the most votes was 𝐿. Second was Shoot to Kill. Third was Infantry. Fourth is 4 Angry Men. And all 4 teams made it to the Week 6 weekly final. If there are too many options to choose from, why don't you check out this data? We've researched the teams that have always won a chicken dinner whenever they advance to the weekly final. The team who made it to the weekly final 4 times and won 4 chicken dinners is Daytrade Gaming. Advancing 3 times with 3 chicken dinners is Sonics. And the teams who made it to 2 weekly finals and then won 2 chicken dinners are 4 Angry Men and FaZe Clan. Okay, so think carefully about your choice. Now, let's check out the long-awaited weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge. In fact, the weekly final Top 4 is the most directly correlated with PGIS ranking. The prize money isn't all for first place. The second place team will also win $250,000, plus a huge amount from crowdfunding. I'm sure all the teams at the top of the standings are really starting to feel the pressure about winning PGIS. As of midnight on March 26th KST, 770,258 of you have participated in the weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge. First place is 𝐿. Second is Infantry. Third is 4 Angry Men. Fourth is Multi-Circle Gaming. All of these teams are incredibly strong, so it won't be surprising if they win. Among them, which teams do you think will come out in Top 4 in the final Week 6? Okay, let's take a look at the first place team in the Week 6 weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge, 𝐿. In the first week, 𝐿 was 13th in the weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge. But in the Week 2 weekly final, they came in 3rd place with 2 chicken dinners and skyrocketed to the top of the standings. They were the first team to advance to the weekly final by winning the first chicken dinner in 2 consecutive weekly survivals. And now that the Week 5 is over, they are number 1 in the prize rankings. They showed an incredible performance in the weekly survival, which decided who would advance to the final Week 6 weekly final. In the middle of the game, Esther and Pio got taken out and cut their strength in half. And to make matters worse, Loki also got knocked, which set up a do-or-die situation for the one-man army in Onyx. But in the 2v1, Onyx devastated Ode with a perfect decision-making and godlike accuracy. Can you see that 1 on his HP bar? How does he do it? Maybe the reason that 𝐿 is at first place in the weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge is because they keep putting up amazing performances like this every single week. 𝐿 are keeping their eyes on the PGIS prize. Can they continue their rise to the top? Aren't you excited to find out? Infantry, who is second in the Week 6 weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge, have been consistently supported throughout the Pick'em Challenge, without a lot of fluctuation in their rankings. Although they failed to advance to the Week 3 weekly final, they are always at the top of the list for the weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge by showing amazing performances every week. Longsker really stood out in the Week 6 weekly survival. All alone, Longsker kept waiting for the battle in the water to end, and that decision was a stroke of genius. Longsker eventually landed his shots and sent Buriram United Esports to the next lobby. As they eliminated the last man standing, 𝐖𝐞500 from Division X Gaming, Infantry won a chicken dinner. Will Longsker's marksmanship give Infantry another thrilling victory in this last weekly final? You can almost count on it. The third place from the Week 6 weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge, it's 4 Angry Men. In fact, 𝐏𝐈𝐂𝐂𝐊, their anchor, was absent due to health issues, and the team was looking kind of shaky. They even failed to advance to the weekly final 3 weeks in a row. But at least in the weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge, 4 Angry Men has always been at the top of the list. 4 Angry Men really woke up before the last weekly final. 4 Angry Men looked invincible when occupying the Rock Mountain. They sent all of the enemies that came into their sight to the next lobby the hard way. Taking advantage of the high ground, 4 Angry Men won a chicken dinner with their intelligent decision-making. 4 Angry Men always seems to be able to find their way out of tough situations. Let's see what kind of twists they'll bring to the last weekly final. The fourth place team in the Week 6 weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge, it's Multi-Circle Gaming. They proved that they're a strong team in the Pick'em Challenge by climbing 16 ranks compared to 5 weeks ago. It seems like winning a chicken dinner in the Week 6 weekly survival match 1 had the biggest influence. They're the strongest team right now, so shouldn't there be a good result? The fifth place team in the Week 6 weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge, everyone knows Shoot to Kill is the most aggressive team out there. Although they slumped a little bit by not making it to the Week 4 and Week 5 weekly finals, they have always been high in the Pick'em Challenge rankings. Although Shoot to Kill was considered weak, especially on Miramar, they were transformed in the Week 6 weekly survival match 10. The team that passed Shoot to Kill in Miramar Valley could not avoid their unlucky trip to the next lobby. Virtus Pro, as well as Petrichor Road. In the end, they won against ENCE and were able to win a chicken dinner on Miramar. Shoot to Kill won their first chicken dinner in Miramar after a 2-week hiatus. Although they're currently 10th place in the prize rankings, I have a feeling that their confidence will bring about a huge upset in this weekly final. In addition to currently high-ranked teams in the Week 6 weekly final Top 4 Pick'em Challenge, I can definitely recommend FaZe Clan, a strong team from the European region who won the Week 3 weekly final. They were consistently above average in the Pick'em Challenge, but it seemed like they weren't going to make it to the Week 6 weekly final. In the Week 6 weekly survival match 15, they faced Team Liquid, a strong team from the European region, in a 2v2. With 𝐿𝐵's great teamwork and damage and 𝐻𝐶's cleanup, they finally punched their ticket to the Week 6 weekly final. FaZe Clan have won 9 championships in numerous tournaments, so won't they continue to show their pedigree? The last recommended team is the winner of the Week 1 weekly final. It's the Afrika Freaks. Along with Gen G, they have made it to the weekly final 6 consecutive weeks. Their Pick'em Challenge rankings have really been a roller coaster, depending on their condition in the weekly survival so far. Afrika Freaks have made it to every weekly final with amazing strategy and marksmanship. They became the kings of the Sosnovka military base in the Week 6 weekly survival. The last showdown between Mitralius from Digital Athletics and EJ from Afrika Freaks is going to be breathtaking to behold. Since they opened up PGIS by winning the Week 1 weekly final, the Afrika Freaks will definitely want to wrap up PGIS by winning the Week 6 weekly final too. You can look forward to the Afrika Freaks showing their full potential as they strive to win PGIS. So, have you made up your mind yet? You can't say "I'll get it right next time" anymore. This is the last Pick'em Challenge. You have one shot, one opportunity, so carefully think about your choice. Since the voting ends on Saturday at 7 p.m. KST, do not miss your chance to vote before then. That's all for now, but I'm sure I'll see you around someday.